Olivia Rodrigo is back. New single titled Vampire. 2 years following her huge breakout album, Sour, Olivia has returned for this first single off her sophomore album, which is titled Guts. An album that is due to be one of the biggest of the year, not only because Sour was one of the biggest albums of 2021, but also one of the most successful debut albums ever. And an album for me personally that I was surprised I ended up liking so much. I even own it on vinyl. I'm definitely not the type of person that Olivia caters her music towards. However, I think Sour really showed the potential that Olivia has. I think the songwriting, especially for how old she is, was super impressive. I think vocally she showed a lot of skill too. Also, just a super versatile album. I remember there being a lot of cool pop punk tracks on it. And I'm not going into this single expecting Olivia to change up her sound in any type of crazy way at all. I mean, why would you? It's only her second album and the first one was so successful. I don't think that's something her fans would want. However, I am hoping to see maybe a little bit more maturity in the songwriting, maybe in the vocals. I think that would be nice. I will say I'm a little bit skeptical about this title here, Vampire. Very rarely do I hear songs with that in the title and they end up being good, but hopefully this one is good. Hopefully that's not the case here. So without further ado, Olivia Rodrigo, Vampire, first single off her sophomore album. Let's go. Pianos already? Kind of typical Olivia.
Now, how's the castle built of people you pretend to care about? Just what you
Damn.
wanted. Pity. 'Cause I've made some real big mistakes, but I used to think I was
The
smart,
build up.
but you sunk your teeth into me.
Oh.
Bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
Whoa. The drums. Her vocals still there. Vocals are impressive.
Ooh, what a mesmerizing, paralyzing, fucked up
Vocals.
thrill. No better. I've made some real big mistakes, but you made
What?
it worse. One look to me.
Oh.
Sucker and vampire.
Whoa. What?
You said it was true love, but wouldn't that be
Nice. The vocals are so good.
sucker, fame fucker.
Woo. What? I'm gonna listen to this a few more times. Okay. Wow. I'm honestly pretty impressed with this single. First off, love the production. Love how it started off. Sounded like it was just going to be a little bit of a piano ballad. The drums came in. Love when the drums came in on that first verse. And then the drums on the bridge too were nice. And then there was even more different drums when the track ended. Yeah, so production really strong. Vocally, I think Olivia is sounding just as good, if not better, than what she was sounding like on Sour. And lastly, the songwriting, which I went into skeptical. Song is called Vampire. You know the cliches that come with that. But I do think this is a really emotional and honest song. You know, talking about being in this relationship with someone and feel like you're being used, feel like they're sucking everything out of you, using you for your fame. I love that opening line. Hate to give you the satisfaction asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built off people you pretend to care about? Like, that's kind of a bar. The hook is pretty straightforward, but I think pretty memorable too. I think I could definitely seeing this being a pretty big hit once again for Olivia. I'm pretty impressed by it. I enjoyed this first single. Excited to hear everything else off the album. Shout out Olivia Rodrigo. That's pretty much it. If you guys want, you can follow me on all my socials, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all that, and I'll see you guys soon.